Hello, Scorpio. If you've been here before, welcome back. If not, welcome to the channel. I'm glad you stopped by. So this reading is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of December 2020. And Scorpio, if you will just kind of hang out for a minute at the end of the video, I have something I want to share with you guys, okay? All right. I hope everybody's been doing good. Scorpio. What messages do you have for Scorpio for December 2020? Okay. One more, please. Scorpio, you have the Four of Voices, which is like the Four of Swords. The Four of Materials, which is the Four of Pentacles. The Nine of Emotions, which is the Nine of Cups. And let's get you one more. One more, please, for Scorpio. The Eight of Inspiration, which is the Eight of Wands. So, Scorpio, I feel like you guys... You guys are in your thoughts about somebody or something, right? It's somebody's tickle your fancy. And you're thinking about them a whole hell of a lot, but you are definitely holding back on expressing anything to this person. But I see that at some point in the month of December, there will be some quick communication coming between you and this person. We're going to look a little bit further and see. So with this Four of Voices, I love this card because it's like she's in the tub, she's chilling, she's laid back, and she's thinking, contemplating, right? Four of Pentacles. You're not giving up. You're not coming up off of anything that you're thinking or feeling for this person or this situation. Even though, you know, you're kind of looking at them like this could be really good, emotionally fulfilling, rewarding. Show me more about this Four of Voices, please. Show me about this Four of Voices, Four of Swords for Scorpio for December. Okay. Wow. So you have the shadow side, which is the Devil, the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Emperor. Oh, yeah. Could definitely be dealing with an Aries. So it's like, Scorpio with the shadow side here, you know, that's the Devil. You've been carrying some sort of burden. It's like you're physically exhausted by it, like just tired. Like you want to speak some truth. You want to be in control. You want to keep that control. And it's like you're trying to figure out. It's kind of like trying to figure out how you can get what you want without revealing too much of your hand, right? I totally get that. Show me this Four of Materials, please. This Four of Pentacles. Give me one more, please. One more. Yeah. Could be dealing with the Cancer. See? You got the Lovers and the Chariot. So whoever this is, you feel a really strong connection with them. Strong emotions for this person. but you are not letting the cat out the bag. But with the chariot here, I mean, there's going to be some movement towards this connection, towards this person. And you have the Eight of Wands here. So it's coming. It's coming. And I feel like you're just trying to figure out the how, when, all those little details. Give me one more, please, on this Four of Pentacles. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Definitely you could be dealing with another water sign. But, yeah, it's pretty cut and dry. Figuring out how to express what you're feeling. Something just flipped over, I think. Or no. Okay. Show me this Nine of Emotions, please. Again, look. Ace of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Ready to put in the work. And you're ready to tell this person. You're ready to have that conversation. You're ready. And hopefully they will be receptive to that. Look. There's the Fool card. And you have the Emperor here too. So some of you are dealing with Aries. But you're ready to take that leap and express yourself to this person. Show me the Eight of Wands, please. It's Eight of Inspiration for Scorpio. I see you, Scorpio, and I get it. I get it. Give me one more. Okay. Got another Aries card that just came out. So you have the Page of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. So Scorpio, don't, and I mean, I'm just kind of like feeling this. Like you're wanting to rush in and tell this person how you're feeling about them and the connection. But you have the Five of Swords here. So just make sure that, you know, there's no manipulation, no mind games. Just kind of keep it, you know what I'm saying? Just keep it real. And I know that you guys, more than anyone, will do that. I feel like this person makes you feel like attractive and sexy. Like, you know, you can sense, you can feel that this person has the same desires as you do as far as this connection is concerned. Like, they want you too, but you've just really been holding back, trying to work the angles and figure everything out. And that's cool. I ain't mad. I'm not mad at all about that. Let me figure out a couple other things. Let's see. What blockages could Scorpio be facing in December 2020? Scorpio holding them cards close to the chest. Here are two cards for Scorpio. What challenges could Scorpio be facing for the month of December? So you have the Knife and belonging. My first instincts are saying, I don't know, I just feel like jealousy, right? Like, you see this person, you know you want this person, you express yourself to this person, and at some point, you know, the dynamics of the connection shift. And I mean, I have a Scorpio moon, so I get the whole jealousy and belonging thing. So just kind of make sure that that does not get in the way. Um, if I'm being honest, Scorpio energy can be it can like freak people out, right? Because there is so much passion, so much raw emotion, and everybody is not equipped to handle that at all. They just can't. I mean, there's one person in particular that just comes to my mind, and I'm like, yeah, I went in a little bit too far. And then you have devotion. So now I just kind of feel like saying, just kind of take your time with it. Like, you've checked it out, you've analyzed everything, you have this conversation with this person, and you find out, okay, they feel the same way too. Okay, we can rock with this, and just make sure you don't hold on too tight to this person, to this connection, and creep them out. I mean, you can still be there, be dedicated to the connection, but just make sure you don't go like all in. That gets Scorpios messed up a lot. Give too much. Love too hard, give too much, expect the same thing from the other person, and hardly ever do they put out what you put out into the connection. So it's like you overgive. And that sucks. You know what I mean? Like, why is it? I can talk to y'all about this. Like, why is it that people just don't get it? They don't get that level of, one, the depth, like that. I don't even know how to say it, but I know y'all know what I mean. Like, that depth of connection with somebody, that loyalty. You know what I mean? Like, if I do this for you, with you, I expect the same from you. And I shouldn't have to say that to you. Like, it's like, it should be an unspoken understanding. Anyway, let me come off my tangent. What advice do you have for Scorpio? What advice do you have for Scorpio for the month of December 2020? This is a new deck I have, Scorpio. It's called Music Oracle. It has different singers and entertainers with advice. Scorpio, December 2020. Yeah, Iggy Pop. I still don't know who that is quite yet. Give me one more. Give me one more for beloved Scorpio. All right. Iggy Pop says, don't waste time growing up. Kind of like what I was saying. Keep it light. Don't be too... You know how when people get older, they become a lot more rigid? Yeah, just don't go too hard in this situation. Turn rejection into an art form. So if something comes up, you know, what I was saying earlier, and as far as like not going in too hard, not holding on too tight, you know, because, you know, if something happens where you do feel rejected by this person, be graceful about it. But I don't really see that as being an issue unless, like I said, you just go ham. If you want inspiration, you have to sneak up on it and catch it unawares. You know what I'm saying? the observation, the prowl, the understanding, the sitting back, watching, waiting, observing, and seeing. Y'all know what I'm saying. What makes it tick? Yeah, Janis Joplin. I think she had no, I don't know. Evolve, but don't compromise. You're all you've got. Again, going back to what I was saying, Scorpio, you know you can over give, over love, be overly committed sometimes, like to the wrong people, people that just don't deserve it, that don't match that energy. So just kind of, again, balance with what you're pouring in to this connection. The power of love must replace the love of power. Again, going back to that jealousy and control, trying to have control over the situation. If something comes up, just kind of back off. Stay in your power, because you know you're not going to let anybody or anything else control you. So, just don't show out. You remember you had the knife, so just don't show out and like cut them off. The kings and queens of cutoff game. Okay. You are far greater than the sum of your fears. Again, if something happens, it's okay. It's okay. And it's kind of like, who was that I was talking to the other day? I was doing another reading. But it might have been Virgo. But when you have these intense feelings and emotions like Scorpio does, I tell people all the time, and this goes for anybody, not just Scorpio, but for anybody. I'll say this to anyone. Like, it's okay to feel what you feel. You feel it. Embrace it. Examine it. Observe it. See what you can learn from it and take out of it. But just don't stay in that place. And I think for Scorpio can dive deep into those emotions. And it's like you looking around, sitting in it, feeling it. And a lot of people don't get that. They don't understand that. But it's a natural process for Scorpio to be able to sit there in those emotions and experience them and fill them out. I think, though, that sometimes we might stay there a little bit too long. But at the same time, you can't argue with nature. That's just the nature of Scorpio. So, just feel what you feel, okay? Just try not to stay down there too long, okay? And Lou Reed, who is he? Is he from a band? Anyway, I think of you, but not that often. Keep that control. Don't pour too much into this person. Like, give it breathing space. Just give it some air to let it develop. Survive your own war. So yeah, don't be tripped up by that intensity and like wanting to give in to it. Because I get it. Like it's a battle sometimes, right? It's a battle sometimes between wanting to express all of that emotion, but in the back of your mind, it's just kind of like, I shouldn't. I gotta keep this. I gotta hold this. Which we saw in the beginning of the reading. That's what you've been doing. Like, you've been watching this person and observing them, but you're holding back. But I think you're gonna speak some truth to it. Just balance, okay, Scorpio. Learn to walk hand in hand with magic and loss. this makes me think of the Magician card, where that magician has all the elements, everything that it needs, that he needs or she needs. So even when you do lose something, it's just like, water signs, manifestors, you can just get your little recipe right and poof, bring something else in. The thing is, I feel like with Scorpio, it's no problem. You know this. I mean, you read all the books and everything, and everybody always talks about how magnetic Scorpio is. And it's true. You can pull in anyone. But the thing is that person worth pulling in? So just know that whatever happens after you express yourself to this person, that you still got it. It may be worth it, it may not. Even after observation. Because you and I both know we can sit there and watch and observe all we want. And you think it's okay. You let the wall down a little bit, then a little bit more, and then that person does something. And it's just like, up. And I hate to say that. It sounds like very pessimistic. Very pessimistic. And that's the thing. I don't mean to keep rambling, but that's the thing. Like, I have a lot of Pisces energy too. So I try to keep that optimism. And I'm an Aries sun. So I have that optimism, to start things and seeing the bright side of things. But when it comes to my heart, man, and my emotions, it's like just and I know you get it. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. The thing that I wanted to mention to you earlier is I have an Etsy store. It's called Words with Water. So I make crystal bracelets, necklaces, earrings. One of the things that I'm going to start adding is birth chart readings and couples compatibility charts. Astrology was like my first love before I even got into tarot and stuff like that. But so I'm going to do that. And you can also get customized jewelry. So I made a necklace for a really good friend of mine that was based off of his sun, moon, and rising. So you can do that with your birth chart too. Or you can just get a chart reading. Whatever whatever you feel like to. Oh, let me show you something. I just looked over and saw this. I was working on these earlier. Here's, I actually have a couple of these similar, I think, listed on my Etsy now. But, so I'm working on like, little series of jewelry for Scorpio. You see that's got the skull, and this is black agate, which is like a protective stone, so it kind of guards against negativity and things of that nature. So yeah, check it out. I'll put a link below to the store. I have a Black Friday sale going on right now, and I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I can't think of anything. So, if you have questions, hit me up. And other than that, I thank you for watching, for stopping by. I appreciate you. I love you. And I'll see you in a week. All right. Bye.